If you've been feeling foggy, flat, or emotionally all over the place, this video is definitely for you. Especially if you're doing all the right things but still don't feel right. Let's dive in. So many of us drift from what works and life gets busy, convenience creeps in, then suddenly energy drops, mood dips, motivation goes with it, and we've all been there. So this is now week 23 of my health reset. And if you watched my last video, I was really at a low. I'd been almost 3 weeks of not posting anything. Had really not been in a good place. And then I decided to try low carb again, and everything's kind of clicking for me this week or over the last 7 days. Absolutely. It's been 7 days of low carb, pretty much keto. I haven't tested my urine, but I would pretty much guess that I'm in ketosis, and what a difference. I just feel mentally clearer, more emotionally stable. I've got much less snacking noise. I'm feeling more calm, my energy's up, my blood pressure's coming down because I'm monitoring that twice a day. I've not done anything extreme. I've not been going for perfection. I've just been getting back to the basics. And here's what I've actually been doing this week. So food-wise, I'm cooking from scratch again. I'm using simple, low-ingredient meals, nothing ultra-processed, no food that's pretending to be healthy. I've linked a playlist above with fast, easy recipes you can make without overthinking it. I've been using those myself. Realistic, most take 10 to 20 minutes to make. Movement wise, I've been on the treadmill, not back to running yet, but I've been doing some walking. I've been doing cross trainer. I've been outdoors and walking more and just getting more, out and about. Nothing punishing, just consistent movement most days, every day. And the difference that makes alone on mood is huge. So what I'm relearning is when carbs are lower, proteins and fats are stable, your blood sugar's calmer, energy stops spiking and crashing, and your brain gets a more reliable fuel source. And that's why I think the mental clarity comes back first. Haven't stood on the scales, but definitely inflammation has gone down, just feeling clarity, and all of that really early wins. So a couple of tips that I would give based on the last week. Don't overhaul, just do things sequentially and incrementally. Have less bread, have less crackers, have less sugary snacks, have just in case treats. One removal of these can often fix multiple problems. Keep meals boring if that's needed. Boring's better than inconsistent. And my second tip is like that kind of movement for regulation, not for punishment. Movement right now isn't about calories, it's about nervous system regulation. Even just like a 20-minute walk, I know that it's improving my insulin response, it's lowering the stress hormones, and improving sleep later. So if you're feeling low or you're feeling flat, move first, analyze later. And one thing I really want to say this week is that I'm loving the community here. It's really helping. Comments, check-ins, honesty, subscribes. It just feels really supportive and real. And it's not judgmental, it's not competitive, it's just incredibly supportive. And that matters more than people think or realise. If you're watching and you've commented before, thank you. If you haven't, you're very welcome here. And it's lovely to have you watching. And over the next week, I'm just going to continue to keep it simple. Low carb, keto relearning, from scratch meals, daily movement, no chasing perfection. And I keep saying this, but I do believe that consistency beats motivation every time. So as I said earlier on, if you want fast, simple, low-carb meals and want to be making them very quickly, check out the playlist. If you watch for ongoing realistic health resets, if you want those, subscribe, support without pressure, stay part of this community. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do the basics consistently. That's what I'm definitely relearning. And I will see you in the next update.